Good afternoon again. It's my turn this time to explain a little bit about the resources and financial resources that the Lord gave us in 2019 as we sought to look after 72 orphan children in Kisumu. The Lord has been very, very good to us this past year. In terms of income, we received £130,000. That's more than we received last year, so thank you, all supporters. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We spent £140,000 looking after the children, so we spent £10,000 more than we actually received, but we had that in reserve, so it was no problem to us. We just want to say thank you, because half of that money that comes in comes from those who give on a regular basis, every month, every quarter, every year, however often it happens to be, but we are so grateful to you. We spend about half our money on looking after the home and looking after the children and feeding them and accommodating them and so on. And we spend another £30,000 each year helping with their education, their primary education, their secondary education, and for the four who are at university, their university education. We're delighted that 4 made the grade this year, and it's more expensive at university, but we are so glad to support them and give them a chance to find their God-given potential in the years that lie ahead. And the rest of the money is spent in terms of the support operations here and publicity and administration. But last year was a very, very special year because we had 3 unexpected legacies which doubled our income. We thought, we worked, we prayed, we met together trying to work out what was God saying to us because of this extra money. We were already helping to build a borehole in the local primary school, the Tieng're primary school, which has 850 pupils. And that borehole worked at the beginning of this year, actually, but it was digging all last year. But we also felt it was important to try and help them as best we could. So we asked the headmistress, what would you like us to do? So she said, well, we desperately need a new classroom. So I said something which is not really, in a sense I shouldn't have said it, I suppose, but I said this next question probably won't reflect Kenyan culture. But suppose I was your fairy godmother. How many classrooms would you really like? And she said, 4. I looked at Tim, who was with me. We knew the price of the classrooms and we knew how much money we had in the bank. So I said to her, okay, we'll build you 4. And her face lit up as if you put a light behind it. It was absolutely wonderful. The touch of the Lord was just there at that moment. And so we went ahead and we have built 4 new classrooms. The architect was there. We were able to sort out the details of price and construction and layout and where it was going to be in the school and so on. And by the grace of the Lord, he went ahead, built them, and the classrooms were finished and commissioned with a special service just before lockdown began. And now the Kenyan government have been saying schools need to go back, but they have to have sufficient water to wash your hands and so on, and they need to have space. And we have given them water, the water has come, and we have given them 4 classrooms, plenty of space. So there's no reason why the primary school that we look after can't go ahead and meet again in either October or January, whenever the government decides. The timing of the Lord, and we are delighted. That didn't take all the money that we were given. We also thought and prayed what else we should do. We would like to renovate some of the other classrooms. That needs doing. And in particular, we'd like to build some more toilets. These 850 children have just 8 toilets between them, 4 boys, 4 girls. Nothing like enough, not even by Kenyan legal standards. So the aim is to build 24 more toilets, which does meet legal requirements if we can. And we'd like to renovate some of the classrooms. And we'd like to provide water for irrigation, some of the grounds in the school. It's quite a big school, 4¼ acres. And it has some of its grounds given over to vegetables. We like to irrigate those vegetables so they grow properly, so that the parents can harvest them for dinner for the children. So we want to say thank you. Thank you to the Lord. Thank you to you, our supporters, and for the wonderful gifts that you have given, which we have sought to use as best as we can under the Lord's guidance and direction. We thank you for what you have given, and we praise the Lord and give him all the glory for what he is doing in this little part of the universe, Kisumu in Kenya. Thank you so much.